Alright, let's get into it. Where do I even start? We're looking for nice large engines, obviously. One of the things that we definitely need. And in our quest for engines, we did have this very unfortunate thing where vehicles kept getting blown up. Now, thankfully for me, our vehicles are okay. Drivers, not so much. So this puts a lot of things for me in perspective. We need better vehicles, obviously. The Ifrit kind of comes in there, but you know how it is with the Ifrit. The thing is gonna get hit once and it will die. It will explode. Probably both. Second of all, I do have some mechs, and I think it's about time that I actually start diving into the main issue that I haven't really addressed, which is that some of these mechs aren't that great. I like the Cronus. The Cronus is a big friend of mine. You know, I'm a big fan of the Cronus. Great mech. There's some severe issues with it. Where do I start? It runs hot, which is okay. Running hot is not bad, but it runs too hot for me. And that actually is pretty bad. I'm a bit defeated. I know what I'm getting myself into, and I don't like it. So what does it mean? Like, heat management is one thing. The main issue that I'm currently having is that despite the fact that I can do heat management, I think the heat altogether on the Cronus is actually too hot. I think if I want to reliably use this, I need to be able to use 2 PPCs. And we don't really have it. And where's that fire control, accuracy, energy? Yeah, we have ran into a few of them, but there were better things to pick up. So in the end, here we are without any fire control. But that does offer me a different alternative. Yes. It's different. We use a battle computer heat. On the Cronus? Controversial. I don't really like it. But yeah, we need more fire control systems energy, that's for sure. So I think what I want to do on the Cronus, we have 2 options. One is reduce the heat consumption. Oh great, it's bugged out. I don't know why that sometimes happens. The other one is wait, hold on. No. I think I got that covered. This is not a prototype. I do not got it covered. Never mind. Moving on. Carrying on. Alternatively, I can use a compact heatsink, but I don't really think I have that many compact heatsinks. Yeah, I have 5 of them. Yeah, there is some restructuring I want to do for the Cronus, especially now that we have some more stuff available. One of the really crazy ideas out there that I was thinking about is... Oh, fuck, that really is crazy, isn't it? Nah, it's too insane. Too insane, I tell you. So one of the things I was thinking about is switching to light PPCs. So that our heat goes down, our damage goes down, and then starting to pad this out. But I'm sacrificing so much damage for little gain. Do we need that extended range medium laser scanner? No, I don't. I most definitely don't. I think it was there mostly because we could fit it in, and we had an energy hard point. And that was that. I'm just playing around for a bit. So I'm sacrificing... What am I sacrificing? I'm sacrificing 55 damage for... range. Yeah, a tiny bit of range. It's not too shabby. But I think this falls off, right? No, it doesn't fall off even. We're not gonna be using the light PPC with the capacitor. As much fun as it is, I do not want misfires on my gun. Why would I not use 2 PPCs over the extended range PPC, besides the range itself? But then I might as well just run a snub nose. The snub nose falls off. What about running a heavy PPC? It's 10 tonnage. This thing is 6 tonnage, which means 4 additional. Okay. Let's just undo that for now. Keep this here. We're gonna get rid of the extended range medium laser, and I am probably gonna slap in one additional heatsink. Alternatively, I can also switch to compact heatsinks, and that will become quite obvious why here in a second. Fingers crossed, I hope. And last but not least, I do need a different type of, what was it? There we go, heatsink. I take it back, they're heavier. Yeah, I completely forgot that these things are actually heavy, which is quite a shame. That is quite a damn shame. What if I slap in an additional double? I could slap in an additional double. Just do the light PPC. That's another possibility. I've been thinking about that as well. Oh yeah, in case it wasn't obvious yet, I do want to do a little bit of restructuring at the moment for some of my mechs, now that we have some actual time where we're flying around. That's kind of the plan here. Like, this is really efficient, by the way. It might even be a bit too efficient. It sounds really weird to say a bit too efficient. Leaves me with 2 free tonnage. Let's say that I go for something ridiculous as upgrade to Endosteel Cleaner. Give me lots of free space. Then we slap in some FF. Heavy FF? No. No. That's not gonna do the trick. So mostly what I'm currently aiming for, or what I'm actually looking for, is being able to fit in a heavy PPC, but I think the heavy PPC takes up more slots than a regular PPC. Yeah, 1 additional slot. It runs just as hot. It does have 2 recoil, which the no, this is fine. We'll get rid of the heavy, we'll replace the Endosteel back again, and this should do the trick. That means we have 2 free tonnage. Let's get a utility. What type of utility could I use? How about we actually start investing a little bit in these tech barrages and other type of things. Narc launchers and tech barrages. Let's go with the regular tech. Also, yeah. So what the plan is, at least for today, is I still want to keep looking for those large engines. And we're also going to start thinking about refactoring some of our vehicles, or change some vehicles around. Tech isn't even the same range, is it? No, it isn't. Definitely isn't. Crap. What about the Narc launcher? It's neither. I guess it will be an AMS in that case. I don't have any laser AMSs, so it would have to be a regular one. I'm pretty sure I've been very vocal about this on many occasions, but I really hate the lack of AMSs that we tend to have if we're not deploying the best of the best that we have to offer. Tech barrage might actually be pretty fun. You know what, let's try it out. We haven't really used it. It is 1 tonnage after all. And we'll see. And at least we have 1 free tonnage. How about we improve the C3 unit this thing is using? Does that make any sense? Let's see. What does an improved C3 unit give me? This is another possibility, installing a vehicular DNI on it. I think that replaces the life support and the... No, the rangefinder, the multi-track and the life support. Yeah. Anyways, let's focus on what I was talking about. So the C3I... This only works within enemies within range, and 240 is actually too shabby. Matter of fact, I don't even think a C3 unit makes much sense at the moment. Let's remove the C3 unit, because this thing, the Cronus, is actually a relatively long-range fighter. Optimal range will be 420, so I kind of want to have it run around at roughly about 420 range. Hence, that's why I'm saying this. I can go for a sheeted beacon. Might actually be pretty fun. So the different options will be... No, we can't upgrade. I'd love to upgrade to the Bloodhound probe, but I think we need to actually have some probing ourselves, which would be possible with the Sheeden beacon. But I think this also might actually conflict with the Guardian ECM, because it counts as an ECM. Okay, so how about we just slap a probe into this bad boy, and we call it a win. What I'm gonna do at least. Active probe already installed. The Guardian ECM is a probe. Really? Ah, sensor recon. Okay. Sorry, took me like 10,000 years to figure that part out. Do I care about sensor recon? No. If we can have a Bloodhound probe, I'll rather take the Bloodhound probe. Okay, that leaves me with 0 tonnage, but that does mean I had to remove my sensors. Is there a better sensor I can install? Yes. And no. But also yes. So if I remove the Guardian ECM and put in a... crap. So this also counts as an active probe, I guess? Well, it doesn't matter. Because I think the Bloodhound probe will be better. So let's keep the Bloodhound probe, reinstall the Guardian ECM, and we'll slap in some Clanner sensors, because that does the trick. This might also be the time where I might want to take out the cool shot and replace the cool shot with something else, such as Advanced Zoom Mark II, opposed to Mark III. Hey there, Diagram. Happy Christmas to you as well, or happy belated Christmas. Hope you had a good one. Might actually just do this. There we go. I'm actually very happy with this refit. Now, alternatively, I would like to get more light PPCs, and we reduce the range from 420 to 360. But it means we're running a lot more heat efficient, which means I can do some other things. Did you get a sword? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Any other built-ins I'm interested in? No swordfish, no sword weapons, no swording. None of it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, that's the Cronus. Moving on to the Bushwacker. Now there was something about the Bushwacker that I wanted to do, which is preferably I get rid of the Ultra AC20s in favor of regular AC10s. The Ultra AC10s in favor of regular AC10s. And then we can actually start using some specialized ammunition, such as flak and armor piercing, but I don't have armor piercing yet, so I'm not gonna change this just yet, but that's something that's been on my mind. Did you at least watch Password Swordfish? No. Should I? Again, C3 unit does not make a lot of sense on the Bushwacker. The Bushwacker should not get within 210 meters. Which means this is dead space. What about non-caseless ammunition? Did I manage to pick that up yet? Of course I didn't. That's a shame. If I take out the C3 unit, is there something better I can put in? Guardian ECM. Let's do it. Partial wing system. Might be interesting. Might be very interesting. But not for this mech. Guardian ECM. Ah, 1.5 tonnage. Ah, that's unfortunate. Would it make sense to move the slot? A bit. So I'm actually more afraid of a punch out than the central torso blowing up, so moving it down to the Guardian ECM does kind of make sense to me, but we'll see. .5. I could either reduce armor, or I could try to figure out if there is some other slot that I can free up, which doesn't seem to be the case. A 250 engine. Yeah, that is not very fortunate, is it? I will be better off either getting a 265, I think it is, isn't it? Let's see, that's 110, 220, 275, there you go. That will be a lot heavier. Or a 220. Ah, that's why we went with the 250, so we didn't have to install any additional heat sinks. You know, I don't think the Bushwacker can support Ultra AC-10s. This is gonna sound ridiculous to say, but I don't think the Bushwacker can support it. Like, I'm trying to figure out some areas that I can free up space, and we are literally just pushed to the limit. Unless, of course, I do not install the Guardian ECM, which will only free up 0.5 tonnage. You're only figuring out that just now. Yeah, I was being very cocky back then, and I said like, oh yeah, this will be fun, this will be fine, don't worry about it, lots of damage, hahaha. Now I realize that everything else on the Bushwacker is lacking. So as much fun as it has been, it is time to return to normality. I think this also might be the time where I want to go for AC-20s, question mark? It has a range of 180, so would that make a lot of sense? That means that the Bushwacker needs to get nice and close. Will I be okay with that? No, no, because it's too heavy. AC-10s it is, alright. Should I play Star Sector or Wartails? Star Sector recently got a new update, so I think you're fine with Star Sector. But then again, you can also play Wartails. By the way, how is that game? I don't think I've had the time yet to check it out. It looked interesting enough, but I think it was early access. Yeah, I know, I'm really bad with it. Like, I'm following up on this, like, after you shared it or posted after, like, what was it? 4 months? Even AC-10s is really pushing it, holy crap. I am not happy about this. Eight tonnage opposed to 12 tonnage. I need to take a smaller probe as well. The Bloodhound probe is nice, but it's just too heavy. What about... Oh, that's also too big. Wait, are you smaller than an AC? Yes, you are smaller than an AC-10, aren't you? Alright. Wartails doing mighty fine. The current shadow bug fixes injected quick update to change the happiness system after community feedback. You know, that's what I like about early access games. The type of feedback that they're willing to do and the type of changes they make. Also, this actually is kinda counterintuitive. Ooh, hello there. Ultra AC-10 is back on the menu. Oh ho ho! 90% positive on Steam. Yeah, that is like a really good indicator in my opinion, whenever it has that high of a rating after being on Steam for quite a while. On the other hand, it might just be me. Now we're talking. So all it took was an Ultra AC-10 Clanner. The biggest problem for people, unlike me, is that they don't explain such things much, yeah. I tend to be very good at figuring stuff out myself. It usually just takes me a few years. I don't know what it is, it's probably just getting old, you know. I hate to chalk it up to getting old, it's really dumb to do so, but... gone are the days where I loved figuring out the game mechanics. Like, that's the thing that I loved about CK2. Just playing a game, trying to understand what's happening, understanding how you can manipulate the outcome, and eventually, like, changing the outcome in your favor and being able to do that consistently. And then running into corner cases and trying to figure out why a corner case is happening and actually being able to figure it out. Gone are the glory days. Okay, in my defense, alright, in my defense... I don't have any defenses. Mimetic armor is nice, and I think I actually want to equip it. RogueTech... Okay, RogueTech explains a lot. But it's all on the wiki, which requires reading. I have a bad habit of not reading. Surprisingly enough, I don't really like to read. Well, come on, make up your mind, damn it! Arrgh. I think you're not allowed to have a probe. Guarding ECM. Stealth systems. No, the other... What? Requires mimetic stealth? Seriously? Okay. Well... That just ruined everything. Hey there, Soviet, how you doing? Just think of the wiki like a game manual, that's the problem, that's the problem. This run of Star Sector I found out the magic of raiding with Marines. You're kinda later, Diagram. That's been the meta since the previous update. I'm gonna scream. I swear to God, I'm gonna scream. Remove the guarding ECM, install the beacon, thank you very much. Can we now have our mimetic stealth? Nope. What if I install a beacon instead of sensors? It provides 4 ECM shield, reduces enemy jamming by 4. Does that make sense compared to... I will be missing out on the Bloodhound probe one day. Yeah, I would. How much sight does it provide? 10% opposed to 20%. But since both of them are built in, this actually does save some space. Not good, not bad. Well, I mean, not doing bad is a good thing, I suppose, in itself, but I'm doing pretty fine. Enjoying a good chunk of RogueTech. RogueTech is pretty fun. I really do enjoy it. I don't play it enough, in my opinion. And it's really hard now that I've got really hooked on X-Pirates. It's pretty fun. Yes, pretty fun. So what am I trying to accomplish here? I want more damage output. I want a quicker mech. I'm gonna change my mind. I want a quicker mech. Can even switch to a 320. 6.9? Nah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. That's pushing it. We'll keep with the 275. Maybe it doesn't make sense to get an AR-12 sheeted beacon. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. Also, doesn't this thing not provide any radar? Wait, no, it does, okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost it. I had a plan and it's all gone now. I think what I try to pursue at the moment is, because we have 3 free tonnage, I was thinking about maybe getting an additional gun in there. But now the question is, since we do have a total of 13 plus 10 plus 3, so 26 free space, is there 3 ballistic weapons that I can slap on there? The answer is no. Big question mark, no. Like, I would love to slap in a Gauss rifle, but let's be fair, okay? That's not gonna cut it. Alternatively, I can try to slap in some utility. I don't want to slap in rockets. Rockets don't make a lot of sense to me, and neither does laser. I can max out the armor, but how far is that really gonna get me? So I think I'm gonna drop the sheeted beacon, or sheeted bacon, thank you. I'm gonna reinstall the Bloodhound probe, and we're probably gonna install a Guardian ECM, and that's how I'm gonna leave it. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. I really do enjoy this. I really do enjoy building these type of mechs, and I was thinking that as well. There can have a triple AC5, but I don't think we can fit it in there. So this will be 24. We have 26, which means we only have 2 tonnage for ammo. And if we go to the ammo and look at the different types of ammo that we have available for this, you can notice that it's just AC5. And I don't know. I don't know about that. Also, that means that we go from, what was it, 120 to 240 damage, all the way down to roughly about 135. AMSs would be quite nice, yes. What if we start with a bolt-on flare? So yeah, the one thing that I want to slot back in here, which, by the way, I should finish that before I start thinking about anything else. Where is it? Not you, not you, not you, not you. No, no, no. Ah. Okay, hold on. Change of plans. Roll back, roll back, roll back. Oh ho. Hello there, upper recoil. This is a game changer. I did not even consider this, but this is actually very important to get. I think I personally thought that this only applied to the arms, but apparently this applies to the entire mech. So I don't think I need to get -2, but the additional accuracy would be nice. The only downside is that the Ultra AC cleaner stuff is not actually attached. It's not actually attached to the side. This is just lighter. I think that's the only difference here. Yep. So we'll keep it inside, nice and well hidden. Actually, it does produce a bit more heat, and that's okay, because we're running pretty heat efficient. Okay, alright, let's wrap this up. So, I'm thinking we are gonna slap back in the sheeted beacon. Oh. Ah, yes. We're gonna slap in the sheeted beacon again. Leaves me with 2 free tonnage, and I wanna use that for... Then again, I also can get a bolt-on AMS. And then I don't even have to worry about the 2 free tonnage space. Yeah, more is better. By the way, how does advanced optics with the no visuals? How does advanced zoom interact with sight? So I think the way that it works is if The Bushwacker is running point, that is how much we can see, but if somebody else is running point and spots somebody that's outside the sight radius of the Bushwacker, that's when the no penalty applies. But because we have zoom, we can actually look beyond that range, but we can't detect it on our own. So this is fine. This is fine, I can work with this. Alright, AMSs. Oh. Oh, haha, here we go, that's better. I was worried there for a moment. I don't think we'll ever need double ammo, I think single ammo is more than enough. And the rest can be maxed out on armor. So the really nice thing about this is we just improved our armor, we improved our mobility, we kept the same damage thanks to the Ultra AC-10, and we just improved our recoil like a crap ton. We did lose the Bloodhound probe and the sensors, but that's okay. This is gonna be playing, the Bushwacker is gonna be playing more of a passive role, and that's alright. And we have an AMS.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, how long am I gonna keep doing this? Also, the Marauder needs to be moved down. I would love to have an operational Marauder, but that's gonna take a while. Gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to... What's up with that? Huh, whatever. I'm gonna have to start thinking about the Firestarter. I've been ignoring the Firestarter for a very long time, because it's a very weird, awkward mech. It's a mech that's supposed to get close. Punch, stab, slice, dice, god knows anything else, and then get out. It's all about that heat that it needs to apply. It does have a stealth system. It also has cool shot. And it might also need a mask if I called Plascan. Plascan? I actually have no idea what Plascan is. Does have the Plascan quirk, yeah, it has the cowl quirk, I guess, which is kinda nice, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think we picked this up because it was an Omni with 11 weapon slots, and we've mostly been throwing flamers on there. This is okay, we'll leave it be for now. I need to use the Firestarter during hot areas so we can overheat most of our enemies. Next up we have the Centurion. There's one more... Just one more that I want to do. One more refit. Defense Zoom Mark II, obviously. Well, does that matter? I don't think it matters because this thing will never go beyond the 540 range. Which sounds really weird to say because... You know... Either way, this does have a combat shield. The combat shield makes it more of a tank. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, there is not a lot of things that I can change about the Centurion. The Centurion is... okay on its own. Nothing else to add to it. Alright, let's revisit the Centurion, because this doesn't make a lot of sense to me. What was I thinking when I built this thing? I think I wanted to build a tank, so the Centurion will be tanking. He will be close range, the 180 meters. Do I have a 300 engine? Yes, I do. You listened to Depp again, didn't you? Yeah, I think I might have. Sensor Sentinel. Yeah, Sensor Sentinel sort of makes sense, but I do not like how weak that passive probe is. But then again, I also have an Angel ECM. This is making little sense to me. Let's get rid of the Sensor Sentinel, because the Sensor Sentinel does have a nice C3 unit, but I think we will be better off with a C3 improved versus the C3 unit. And this thing is pretty heavy. Let's go with the regular C3 unit. Let's go with a large engine. I think I actually explicitly removed the large engine because I said, oh, we don't need it anymore, but I kind of regret it at the moment. You know, maybe we just gotta rethink this entire mech. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe we gotta rethink this entire mech. No, we're fine, we're fine. Let's first slap in a larger engine. Let's see how much that actually is gonna cost me. Let's start with a light engine. You know, we keep it cheap. Cheap and classy. That is what I call classy. What about an XL? 300k more, frees up 4 additional spaces, but it does kind of max out the other parts of the mech. We could get rid of FF. But that also brings me to the next part, which is... Let's get rid of the FF for now. Let's go with missile range. I'm not sure if that's the right move here, because this is 270 and our optimal range will be around 180, which means that the medium range missiles are already overextending quite a bit. But I could also slap in the AR-12 sheeted. Notice how I am using the AR-12 a lot all of a sudden. The fact that it has pretty good EWS protection makes it so nice to use, matter of fact. And that means the Angel ECM should be put on somebody else. But that doesn't make any sense either. We can also just go for Clanner sensors and be done with it. Yeah, let's go with Clanner sensors and just be done with it. I don't know if I actually want the energy accuracy on the Centurion. I think I actually might remove it, but let's just keep it for now because I have no other plans. Like, what else would I take? Nothing really. How's our heat management? Pretty decent, pretty decent. Anything else that I want to do with the 2.6 free space? I might actually also want to just remove these endosteel altogether, but I think endosteel is okay. It's just I want to remove the armor because I do know that this mech will be taking armor damage, and it will just reduce the repair times by not using it. Alternatively, I can also give it signature stealth, but I don't see the purpose of it if this thing is going to be a tank. I can also go for a Bloodhound probe, turn this into a proper scout unit. I can also give it an improved C3. Yeah. I probably should give it an improved C3 unit. What is the range? 240 meters, I'll take it. Bit of a shame how large this thing is. Gives me 1 free tonnage, and how are we gonna spend that? AMS. Excellent. Oh, gyro. Stability. Gains entrenched, that's perfectly fine. Shit, I lost my train of thought there. What was I gonna pick up again? Ah, fuck, I did it again. Oh no. Forgot what I was doing. I had this, like, brilliant plan. AMS, 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 right. Thank you, brain. We're a bit short. We are a bit short. Maybe the improved C3 unit is just pushing it too much. Maybe I should use a regular one. Do I even have... Yes, I do have a support slot. But yeah, I think like having lots of AMSs is something I should actively be doing. Alright, different topic. The Narc launcher. So, I should be using Narcs. I should Narc on people. But the main issue with Narking in this particular scenario is that if I want to Narc somebody... Let me think this through. Let me think this sentence through real quick. If I want to Narc somebody... When do I want to Narc somebody? That's the question I should be asking. Not if, but when do I want to Narc somebody? So the problem is, if I put the Narc on Alpha Striker, it does not make any sense. I think Zurgle mentioned this fantastic thing about having a scout unit that tags people that we're going to be shooting either that turn or next turn, so it needs to be someone with a relatively high initiative as well. The Centurion is not an Alpha Striker, but it does have a significant damage output. It can damage up to 120, and he does kind of get close to enemies. We should not be running and charging around. So in which scenarios would I be using a Narc beacon with a Centurion? This is actually stuff that I need to start thinking about, because I've quite often postponed this or said like, yeah, we'll need Narcs, let's get AMSs. But I think this is actually a very relevant thing to think about, especially now, since we are currently actually redoing most of our mechs. I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a complete blank. So, let's say that I have the Centurion. I move it forward. I get close to enemies. I'm like, alright, the Centurion is gonna be tanking stuff. We will never Alpha Strike with the Centurion unless we are trying to clear somebody out, which means that any shot taken at an enemy is a shot that somebody else is gonna follow up on. How much range does the Narc launcher have? The Narc launcher has 210 meters. Yes, we are going to be using the Narc launcher instead of an AMS. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. We need to use an AMS. Before I finish the sentence, it already occurred to me it does not make any sense to prefer a Narc launcher over an AMS, because the Centurion is gonna get rocketed, the Centurion is gonna get shot at, and we want to shoot down whatever they're shooting at me. Math. Basic math. Gadoy. What the hell am I even saying? So let's downgrade the improved C3 unit to a regular C3 unit. What's the difference anyways? Less pinging, and the distance is a bit shorter. That's okay. That's okay. In this case it works for me, because we do have the free space available. What am I gonna do with the remaining 0.186 space? Where are these uneven numbers even coming from? It's not the endosteel, obviously, because that's 2.5. That is really curious. Where actually is this coming from? Ah, I have no idea. Ooh, actually, what will be a smart way of doing this? Can I install more poly? Hey, really crazy thought. The Centurion I quite often use as a tank, but not as a as somebody who fights. So how about we switch the com suite with a cockpit as LDF? There's no point for me to use a com suite. The plus resolve is nice. Doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, one of these days I should just do a refitting stream, just to get it out of the way. I actually quite enjoy this, but I know it's soaking up quite a lot of time. Like, I've spent an hour just refitting. Nobody gives two craps about it unless you're really into it. In which case, ta-da. Like, I don't know, there is a certain joy about it. It's like a puzzle, you know, you're moving some pieces around, you're seeing what sticks, what doesn't stick, who dies, who doesn't die. And the second polymer bundle, assuming that I'll be turning my left side more often than my right side, should probably be on my left torso. Now, if I'm smart, I actually put it on my right arm instead. That means that both my arms will always be repaired. Maybe I put it on my leg. Oh boy. Left torso gets the bonus HP. Left arm. Yeah, it's the left arm that actually gets the bonus HP. But because I'm quite often will be turning my left arm towards the left side, that means that my left arm, left torso, and left leg are the ones that are gonna get shot. So even though my left arm will be repairing itself, my left leg and my left torso won't. So over time, despite the fact that my left arm is soaking up like 60% of the damage, we won't be able to proc our left arm as much. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna put it on both the left leg and left arm, and we'll see where that is gonna end. I know all of this doesn't matter because the second we see combat we die, and look at that. Payday. It's gonna cost us 1 whole million, I'll take it. This is gonna keep the Centurion relevant for quite a bit longer.
I'll let you know when
Like I said, this was our last refit, because we simply just don't have enough days, do we? Oh my god, 17 days. Okay. Haha. Let's look towards liquidating. I really need additional pilots as well, but we'll get back into that. It really sucks that we lost Istar. It really does freaking suck. I can't state it enough. I'm so annoyed about that. Alright, the Ripper can go. Vector can go. Right, bye-bye. The Wolf can stay. Like, the Wolf Hound has been around for so long, and I just can't find myself stripping it apart. I hate it. I really hate it, but I think we should. I think that is what's gonna happen. We have to strip it. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the light carrier. I'm gonna get rid of the Hetzer as well. So here's the thing, our vehicles just are no match anymore for some of the large things we're encountering. So I want at least vehicles that are 50 weight or above, preferably 55. Just how fragile they are, scares the living crap out of me. Yeah, most of these things I'm not planning to scrap, but I might actually need to scrap left, right, or center. I think I'm actually gonna build the catapult and scrap the catapult. I'm not a big fan of the catapult. Even though it has long range accuracy and extreme range accuracy, I think I'm kinda done. Like, it's not a good missile boat. There is no good missile boat variant as far as I've seen. So I think we should build it and we should just scrap it. Like, I'm gonna have to make some decisions here. That's the important part. I'm gonna have to make some decisions, and that's what's happening here. Strip all of its equipment. We're gonna get a medium laser, 260 engine core, FF. jump jet, a jump jet that needs to be repaired, some long-range ammo, so nothing really of value at all. That's okay. We'll validate, and then we
Right.
scrap.
I'll get it in the schedule.
200k. Done. Like, people are gonna be looking at this in hindsight and be like, son of a gun, why the hell did he do this? All these handy, useful mechs and he's just throwing them away. What an idiot. That's right, I'm an idiot. I've embraced that role quite happily by now. There's a good, yeah. I think we talked about that. Like, the one with 4 missile hardpoints is a rare mech, and I think by the time we have better missile boats, so we're not gonna stick around for that. It sucks, but this is what it is. Okay, well, we're not quite there when it comes to liquidating quite yet, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. We're getting most of our mechs repaired or re-outfitted. Hopefully that will make them a lot more useful. And I'll take this opportunity to quickly step away as we are heading towards the next system. Okay, fine. Well, Adrenaline sprints into the command center, excitedly waving a Merc net bulletin. Commander Bounty was disposed against a paramilitary group known as the Raptors, and it appears they're here in this system. I've always suspected they were really pirates, and it looks like they finally crossed the lines. For years I've hoped to have a chance at taking them down, but they've always proved too clever. But no more. Darius looks over the bulletin, his eyes twinkling as he gets the numbers at the bottom. Say the word, Commander, and we'll hit the Raptors hard and collect the bounty. Should be a pretty good payday. The bounty is set at 250k C-bills on top of whatever we can salvage on site. My fucking mechs are being repaired. Let's do this. Everyone settle up. Looks like we're going bounty hunting. By the way, Adrenaline, what are they even doing here? Darius asked. Their latest scheme seems to involve some kind of a salinization facility on the planet's surface. It seems they're trying to convert the entire planet into salt so they can sell it to an organization known only as RT. Rogue Traders, maybe? It's an ambitious scheme, but I guess they got so caught up in it whether they could, they never bothered to ask if they should. Adrenaline replies. A unique contract named Clever Girl has been added to the command center. Alright. I guess that's what we're gonna be doing. That's probably the first thing we're gonna pick up. Oh wait. We'll keep moving. Anyways, 13 days. I'm kind of afraid that it might actually be in a different system, but yeah, no, we will be fine. Anyways, 13 days. Give me 1 second.
Job's done, Commander.
Work orders all done. That means we have a marauder to play around with. And hey there, Rombiko, good morning to you as well. Hope you're doing fine. Alright, 5 more days. And it's not too shabby actually, like being able to refit on the go. That's just what I need. Okay, so Argo's current budget includes a line item for crew entertainment, so after pulling the morning's briefing for preferences, Darius places an order. Soon a shipment of popular new holofit chips from Forest arrives. A mix of action, historical drama, horror, screwball, comedies, and animated features. Oh, anime, you say? Reserve the private screening room for the senior staff or schedule a regular holofit night. Circulate the holofit chips among the crew. That's creepy. Host the mess viewing in the mess. Well, we can schedule a regular holofit night, but upgraded lounge is better, so let's see. Reserve the private screening room for the senior staff. You and Dr. Murray both joined Darius in the lounge to watch an animated psychological horror story about a bottleneck with an unusual engine design and its creator's search for the perfect pilot. Darius ventures a single amused remark early in the show when the inventor is monologuing, but the dagger Dr. Murray turns on him prevents any further commentary. When finally the credits flow across the screen, Darius says, "That was better than I expected." Dr. Murray says smugly, "I told you so." Ah, yes. Alright, 2 more days. So we have 12 days to turn a profit, and this is kinda leaving me a bit uncomfortable. Kinda not, we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty neat. I mean, the mission that we have ahead of us, the thingamajig. Whatever the thingamajig might be called. Clever girl, right? Uh-oh. Really? Oh, I thought the special contract would have been here, but I'm not seeing it. I guess it was in a different system? That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Let's say it was in the command center. Alright, well, I have no clue why it's not showing up. That sucks, but it is what it is. It probably is in the previous system and we just got unlucky or some crap like that. So, I think it's time for us to do Big Battle with Big Battle Max. We're tracking extremely heavy mech with local government heraldry. Yeah, I love beating on the local government. That always makes my day. So, we have the Griffin. We have the Hep. And we have the Wolverine. So this is the first time we're actually going to be deploying actively the Marauder. This is very exciting. So the Marauder itself, is supposed to be a snipe bot. So obviously I would need Wildfire on the case. Where's Wildfire? There's Wildfire. Let's actually treat the Marauder like it's an upgrade from the Bushwacker. Rebuilds the Bushwacker, never uses it again. That will be embarrassing. And this is the first time we're going to be deploying our new set of vehicular friends. Oh. Oh, that's new. In a good way. I like that. I like that very much. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, we're probably going to be leaving one of the vehicles behind, probably the Light Striker. That will push our way below 7. 3.5 droplets. Oh my, we are just as strong as the mission wants us to be. That is pretty cool, that's very cool. Okay, we are ready to drop. Let's kick so. Oh my god, no, we are not ready to drop. Back up. Light Mortar, get out of here. Light Ifrit, welcome to the stage. I should be using the Light Ifrit. I almost forgot as well. The Chameleon is okay, I guess. But I want to run around with the Cronus. How about we downsize it? No. No. Let's not even start. Maybe downsize a bit? Just a tiny bit? Maybe grab a Cougar? Maybe grab a Chameleon? Bushwacker? So I'm playing a very dangerous game here. I'm trying to reduce the drop cost while keeping my lens rating the same. I think we're ready. And it's polar. I might sound very excited actually, but I am really excited. I've been waiting for quite a while to actually try out the Marauder. The Marauder looks really cool. I think we did a pretty good job trying to create a sniper. So let's see how that plays out. As soon as she makes something idiot-proof, along comes another idiot. Safety overrides are meant to be overwritten, right? Otherwise they won't exist. Did you ever play Caesar 3? Yes I have. I've played both the... Okay, so I've played both the regular campaign and the military campaign and the economic campaign. I've played Augustus. I've also played the basic Caesar 3, but that's been such a hassle to stream that I decided to do Augustus instead. I think I also played, or I was planning to play some custom maps, but I decided against it. I'm quickly gonna turn on the lights.
Command interface initiated.
Any idea when? You mean when I played it? We're in the area where the hostile mech was sighted. Move up and try to flush it out. Let's see what sort of trap this is. I think 6 months ago? I think maybe 6 months ago? Maybe 8 months? Can't be a year, right? I played it before I started playing Zeus, and I've been playing Zeus for roughly about 4 months now. Yeah, I'd say roughly between like 6 to 8 months. Just missed it then. Yeah, you did. Not that there was much to miss anyways, besides me making terrible cities.
Should have brought a coat.
Alright.
Right.
Open, and watch your sensors.
So, by the looks of it, that's a blackjack. That's a Centurion.
Receiving you.
That's the fun. Some people will disagree with you. But yeah. Man, this list is large. Remember the patch notes, they nerfed getting stuck on drops. Wait, no. Still here, right? Still here. Careful maneuvers. But yeah, this map is god awful. I was looking around, it's like, well, the only real place to drop is right up here. You know, reliably. Yeah, the thing that got added. It's really cool, I really like it. Even though I'm not using it and I try to avoid it as much as possible, having a get out of jail card is just such a boon. I think the only downside is if you get stuck in a really bad position where you need like 4 steps to get out, it is awful. Because that is basically 4 turns of wiggling about.
Yeah?
But other than that, it's really good. Also, as a side note, one thing that I would love to do at the Mac Bay is actually be able to say, oh, this ECM always will start enabled. Ah, yes. Oh no, it's a warrior. Help. I'm so scared now. Stupid planes.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Alright, so we're here for a heavy mech, and we haven't seen the heavy mech just yet.
Need something?
I know I'm already moving my guys, but that's besides the point. Also, yes, it is nighttime. I didn't even think about that. Aha! Warrior busted. Nah, I think I'll just leave this be.
Good to go.
But yeah, I'm actually very glad with some of the refitting we've done. I think that's quite significant. I would like to put a bigger engine in the Bushwacker, but let's not talk about that part yet. And I'm actually very glad I finally start putting bigger engines into my units. Like, the idea that we have so many,
All right.
250. What's the red circle? Gauss rifle, I guess? Yeah, it must be Gauss rifle. But the fact that we have so many 250 engines in like medium mechs is actually pretty ridiculous. Yep, Centurion, just going through the geothermal vent.
Good to go.
Here's my Centurion going through the forest. Actually, yeah. So I kinda wanna stick to the road here. Yeah, the Angel ECM does start activated. Curious. Huh. So there must be a toggle for it. A stalker, oh my.
Orders.
Alright, we also have this active ability, a passive ability matter of fact, Let's Food. Oh, that's cool. So, if I remember correctly, they did add a few abilities for vehicles specifically. Don't we have most of a stalker in storage? I think we have 2 or 3 pieces. Oh no. Oh, not an extra ultralight Mars carrier, please God, no. Anything but that.
Copy that. Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Alright, double time, let's go. Now the enemy gets to complete their turns. Oh. Hello. Yeah, so this little bastard has to die ASAP. I do not want to be dealing with that crap.
Ready for orders.
Time to get jet boosted.
On it.
Alright, so here we go. What do we have? Centurion. Warrior. The Stalker. Oh, that must be the heavy mech. A Cicada, a Bulldog, and a Shadowhawk. Okay, that's grenade launcher. That's pretty much a joke, to be fair, but we'll see. My missile racks are very effective against this, surprisingly enough. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take the shot, let's go. I should have used Mobility Expert. Let's do this.
Confirmed.
Oh. That was amazing. I thought an 80, whatever you want to call it, missile rack would have been like missiles, but apparently it's just two big bombs right on both of his legs as well, which is perfect. Like if we mine him, we might actually be able to knock him on his
What
ass.
do you need?
Ah, speak about the devil. Oh yeah, speak about the devil.
All right, full speed.
I'm actually getting very happy with my lens that we're building. But we're not quite there yet. Another snub-nosed PPC might be nice. Let's go with the field command as well. I need to do the active abilities before I walk, but it's a learning process. Lots of lucky hits as well. Ooh.
Short-range missiles are out.
Doing a lot of talking, I'm very excited.
Ready for orders.
I'll focus on him. Focus on the guy in the back.
Aka.
No line of sight. Because all we're gonna be doing right now is shooting. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I didn't think about that part, but sure. We'll thunder missile him.
Acknowledge.
What? Really? I had no idea. Also, what? Damn.
Got a lock on me.
Hmm. Sensor lock. Ooh. Rattlesnake? Rattlesnake, yeah. I think the sensor lock was supposed to hit the vehicle. Notice how they're being very aggressive against vehicles
Oh,
again.
God, I was sleeping. What
yeah.
do you want?
It's a thing. Oh no. I just now realized. Oh, come on. Mines? Really? Are you lame asses?
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Alright, so no acid mines. That's a good start.
Reseating you. Standing by.
No visuals. Ah, shit. Okay. We need an advanced zoom Mark III. And we only have an advanced zoom Mark 1, so yeah, that is a mistake on my end. That needs
Stand by.
rectifying. That's good to know.
Going full
I
throttle.
feel pretty dumb.
Yes, Commander.
I do mind. I do mind. It PPCs me off very much. Yeah, that doesn't work. Ah! Wait, we're shooting down the marsh? Hold on. Can we just shoot the... Whoa!
Yeah?
Whoa! That's amazing. I know it sounds like I'm hyperboling, but that actually is pretty amazing.
Understood. Moving fast.
Yeah, multi-target would have been nice, but we're gonna be shooting the ground regardless. Just gotta be careful not to hit my own guys. I think light PPC should do the trick here.
Attacking from position.
Yet! Oh no, I should have used a larger one because we would have cleared more. Didn't think about that part actually. Non-ironically, I actually didn't think about that part. Can't believe that I barraged myself. It shouldn't be too bad, it's just a tagging barrage.
Roger, skipper. Taking it.
Okay, patience. Patience is a virtue. So many AMSs, it's amazing. Pretty damn good.
Standing by.
Okay. Yeah, so the last problem really that I currently am having is that I probably would need to send somebody to soak up some of these mines, but I don't know exactly what the mines do, which makes this a bit awkward. But one problem at a time, as they say. Surprise BattleTech stream. Yes, that's right, Deb. I was surprised myself as well. You did miss like 2 hours of refitting though. The best part of the stream, obviously.
Moving to position.
Man, I really hate how the AI is so aggressive against vehicles nowadays. Alright. Your stream isn't even up for 2 hours. Okay, more like an hour refitting stream. There you go. Basically the same thing.
Firing at enemy 6.
Yeah, 15 armor damage.
What's up, boss?
Don't speak about the devil. Yes, yes, yes. 200% yes. That thing has to die. That's like priority numero uno. So the too long didn't watch of the refit, or Max got better.
Counter lock on enemy 6.
That's right, get out of here, ultralight ass carrier.
Moved.
We refitted the Cronus. The Cronus is now more heat efficient. And still has the same firepower. We refitted... What else did we refit? No. We did refit the Centurion. No, we don't have a medium long-range missile boat yet, and it's actually starting to hurt quite a bit. We also made some of our mechs faster. Centurion is faster, the Bushwacker is faster. Also, the Bushwacker now is better, because we freed up some space. So we can actually get better things out of it. What else is there to add to it? I don't think I have anything else to add. I think that is like the general gist right there. What we did. No, in hindsight, it actually sounds pretty crappy. I'm trying to think, like, which other mechs did we refit? Because I know that we refitted 4 mechs in total. The Centurion got a rather big rework. Still using the lasers, but it's now more close-ranged. I gave it more armor. No, wait, it still had max armor. Son of a gun, I always forget. I already gave it max armor. I don't know. But yeah, some of our mechs are faster and better. Yeah, this is a one-time shot type of thing, so I guess we'll keep it in reserve and we'll just shoot the snub-nose PPC.
Aye, aye.
And apparently we lucked out. Damn, we are hitting a lot of things. That's quite surprising. Also, can I point to the 9 evasion, which is pretty cool?
Yep.
Pretty amazing. Also, we're now using a tech barrage on the Cronus. I think it's both the Cronus, the Bushwacker and the Centurion that got the massive reworks. Quote-unquote massive reworks. They got good reworks, there you go. No need to exaggerate, right? Cicada, Snubnose against the Blackjack.
Let's move.
Just gonna eat some mines here. They're just regular mines, I'm not too concerned. A little bit of armor damage on the legs. I don't think I have anything else to add to it. Overall, I'm actually very happy because we got to use some of our cool things that we had in the back.
Roger.
That being said, we are now also using the
Negative
recoil
damage.
reduction. We're now also using the recoil
Ready
reduction in the
for war.
Bushwacker, which means more damage, right? What about the heavy melee mech? Let's first focus on a long-range missile boat. Then we can start thinking about heavy melee mechs. Like, surprisingly enough, you punch very, very much above your weight class there, Deb. Like, I've legitimately seen the Griffin take down actual big mechs.
Got it.
Well, deservingly so as well. Yeah, I'd love to imagine it. But then again, we also need large engines. Like, that's the other problem. Like, even if we get a heavy melee mech, the largest engine I currently have is 320.
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
Well, that's gonna
What
do
you
fuck all.
want? Oh,
Alright,
I
next
don't
turn will
like
be
going
close
past
enough to the Stalker to actually knock him on his ass, hopefully. Wait, are these... Oh, they're on top of each other. Okay, I was about to say. Ah, come on, not more mines. That's not cool, man. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Ah, it's the Bulldog. I bet you it's the Bulldog. Little bastard. We ever put a bigger engine on the Bushwacker? I don't think we did we? We actually did. It's a 275 now. A 320 is just way too heavy. What's the biggest engine we have at the moment? It's a 320.
Standing by.
Part of the problem is I've also not been that lucky when it came to engine drops, because when an engine drops I tend to pick up other items that are, in my opinion, very opinionated, but in my opinion are just straight up better.
Affirmative.
I really should be using my SAM missiles. Alright, the Cougar is gonna, starting next turn, is gonna run anti-air duty. Right, we clear out the mines over here. Yeah, they really just prefer targeting the vehicles. It's insane. That's right, Stalker. Back up. Okay, don't back up. Go back, go back, go back. Yowzers. I can't believe Rattlesnake's the one being beaten up here. I think the main issue is... Oh my god.
Internal structure damage.
Oh my god, that was... close.
What do you
Those were
need?
tandem rockets. I think the problem is a lot of my people actually get to act way later than the Wolverine. Part of it is also greed.
I'll do what I can.
I can take a shitty long-range missile boat, or I can take a good one, and I prefer a good one. That's why we currently running around with these things.
Okay, I'm on it.
There we go.
I'm here.
Mines away. Like I said, part of it is just pure greed. And we're finally running around with our Marauder. Which has been a long time coming. But I have already noticed one big problem, which is the no visuals that we are experiencing quite often. What is the actual range we're having? It's beyond 660. Yeah, I don't think we had any enhanced visions, but we currently have one laying around, so I could slap that in. That's alright.
Receiving you.
That is a-okay. Right, the Catalyst in the Centurion is now actually gonna make his move.
Heading out.
He's gonna be fine, I'm gonna ignore him. I think it's the warrior that we're gonna have to shoot in this case. And just hope for the best. Nope, not great. But we do have attack barrage incoming. No wait, that's on our end, right. Who's shooting those god-awful mines in that case? Is that the cicada after all?
Commander?
Maybe the cicada. Alright, let's punish them. No visuals, weapon accuracy. Any better targets out there? Yeah, the blackjack will be pretty good. I can also shoot down some planes using the indirect fire option. I think I should go for better hit chances, even if it's not that great. I do not want to shoot down the warrior. I will leave that to the VTOL missiles, the SAM missiles, my bad. And despite the fact that it might be fun to actually hit the Walker, the Stalker, I don't think we should, because I'd rather just chip away at his legs. Now I can also drop more mines, but that is not priority number one. Will it be the blackjack? I think it should be the blackjack. The blackjack was shooting like 500 tandems. That's the one that currently is a lot closer, so let's go for it, Warlord. And we'll hit the blackjack. Bye bye, blackjack. Well, I mean, I say bye bye, but this thing is gonna survive.
Taking the shot.
Yep. Yep. That is 200 my fault. 200% my fault. 1% it never happened.
Receiving you.
So first of all, we have an Ifrit. I see a very easy target slash spray. We still can't fit the sniper arty, yeah. 1% to fill, so next turn we're gonna have to not use that, but we'll see. Man, that is by the way moving. Sprinting is just a flat 9. Regular moving, flat 8. That's insane. Oh yeah, this will murder the blackjack. I do like the sound of that, murdering the blackjack. Let's murder the blackjack. Yeah, let's murder the blackjack. Sounds good, sounds good. So I'm not gonna be in perfect range. That is sucky. Very sucky. I'm not very happy about it. This is the best I can do. So that's what it'll take. 8 evasion. We get close, we hit him.
Confirmed.
Yes, driving through trees and God knows what else. Bye bye, buddy. And we fire.
Engaging with Narc. I'm out of short range.
Sucker. I like how the numbers are still floating up. I like how all the planes are now also making just robotic sounds. Uh-oh, sensor locked.
Yep.
That's okay. I am still sensor locked, which is something to keep in mind. We're gonna take a step back. We're definitely gonna be taking a step back. I'd love to shoot the snub-nose PPC, but if I actually remove the mines that I placed, it's quite counterintuitive.
Going full throttle.
So, no snub-nose PPCs.
Hey there.
I was mentioning this earlier, but the warrior kinda has to go. I'd have to walk through a geothermal vent and onto 2 mines, but I think it might actually not be worth it. Is there a better angle that I can get, or is this it? This is it, isn't it? I have to take too many steps forward. Oh, what about standing inside the G? Oh god, that's awful. That is truly awful. You know what, we'll take this angle, we'll step on the mine, we'll go through some heat, we'll just manage our heat properly like an adult. And yeah, I don't think we need to do vigilance. And we're gonna shoot the warrior down. I think the warrior had its run. It's a goner. Yep. Got him.
Enemy down.
Not even the wreckage to explode. Ah, great, there's another. Okay, that's fine. Another yellow jacket.
Yeah, Commander.
That's okay. I can deal with that. We can deal with that. Shouldn't be an issue. Next problem for me to deal with. I'm not gonna shoot the stalker. I mean, I could attempt to shoot the stalker, but I prefer not to. I would have to deal with the blackjack. So there is a danger that for some arcane reason we're gonna be shooting our own guy in the back. I don't fully understand how that works with a freaking flying craft, but sure. Or alternatively, I can go for the guy up on top of the hill. Yeah, we'll go for the guy on top of the hill. We're doing like 240 damage anyways. So let's fire and forget. Oh, those hits were savage. Cicada is the one that's shooting the mines. Cicada is the one that's shooting the mines. Out of ammo. Oh no. I was really enjoying my Mark II there. Okay, let's see if we actually have visuals on the guy right now. Because honestly, that's all I'm aiming for the Marauder to get close to the Stalker. Can we all appreciate the fact that it's 85% after we have sprinted, even though he's in a forest, and there's a height difference? That is insane. That is truly insane. And now we're gonna double down on the offensive push. So we have 56% chance to hit his head. Well, not entirely true, but I'll take it.
Engaging target.
Well, I had to try. This is basically what we're gonna be doing right now. I'm gonna try to snipe his head over and
Negative
over.
damage. Repeat.
We'll get better chances, don't worry about it.
Sleeping. What do you
Oh yeah, then
want?
there's also Deb, isn't there? Okay. Well, apparently the stalker already acted,
God,
so
I
that's
was
good.
sleeping. What do you want?
I have no idea what it did, but that's good. So obviously I want to get a bit closer here and snub nose him. If I snub nose him and we miss, I will at least clear the mines, but I can't be too close. Let's just keep a nice distance. We'll turn off the supercharger in the cockpit hot seat. You know what? I should be able to see him. That's the main issue here. Let's use the supercharger because I am planning to sprint regardless. So as long as I can see the Stalker, I should be able to at least... Yeah, okay. As long as I'm seeing the Stalker, I should be able to charge him next turn or punch him. And if we're lucky and we can play the cards right with the yellow jacket, maybe I'll be able to get a stealth system on the go. I don't want to run too hot here, so this works. Ooh, structure exposed. Now that's a really good thing because I think that is his legs. Yes, it is.
Ready for orders.
And the Centurion can keep moving forward as well. So this is, I think, the role that the Centurion is going to fill. He is going to be the killer of the little mech that could not. The black mech, the blackjack, the mechadek. So we're alpha striking for roughly about, let's see, that is 80 damage, that's 200 damage. So 175 is gonna go on the central torso. We might actually straight up be able to core him. Let's see if we can core him.
Confirmed.
Yeah, there's a building in the way. That's unfortunate, very unfortunate. I should have focused on the Centurion. Yeah, notice how much they're hating on vehicles. It is... Oh, God, I hate it so much. I keep mentioning it, but I'm always just amazed how hard they're trying to hit them.
Barely hit, Commander.
I'm pretty sure a lot of that damage is also indirect damage. What makes this even more awkward for me. Speak about more awkward. Oh boy.
Yeah?
Oh boy. Oh, chemical fire. Didn't even notice. I'm too preoccupied with the blackjack. I can't wait for all of this to backfire, but let's not talk about that. Let's pretend everything is gonna be a-okay. See, everything is a-okay. Engine destroyed, yeah, he's out.
Destroyed.
Orders?
I could alternatively go for the yellow jacket. You know what, let's go for the yellow jacket. Let's do this. Let's not do this. It doesn't make any sense actually. It doesn't make any sense. Artillery shot. I think this is where the Centurion is gonna get whacked in their faces.
Aye, aye.
There we go, flank cleared up.
Hostile eliminated.
So all we have to do is now look at the forward-facing
Ready for
troops
orders.
and straight up murder them. I'm gonna have the striker run back again.
Copy that.
Like, I think our vehicles are just too weak. That's the main issue. That's the main issue I keep experiencing. Our vehicles are just simply too weak. Alright, I guess we can shoot the Stalker a few times.
Locking on target.
Please leave my effort alone. At least I'm not focusing on the Wolverine. That is quite significant.
Ready for orders.
It's really good. The only thing what isn't very good is the jet boost. All risk is 6%. I know I shouldn't, but all risk is 6%. I don't think I want to deal with the vehicle. I definitely don't want to deal with the Stalker. Actually, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So, let's say that we do not jet boost, okay? Go the full sprinting distance into a forest, because that doesn't matter in the end. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. That is 7 evasion. That is quite significant. We can all agree it's quite significant. Battle affected. Where's the bombs? This thing does not have any bombs. And I'm happy. I'm happy about that. There's one thing I've learned. It's if you have bombs, you're definitely gonna lose the vehicle. It's okay. No offensive push. Just want to attack the ground over here. With the snub-nosed PPC. Actually, I want to attack the ground over here with the snub-nosed PPC.
Firing.
Oh no, the mines that I used to knock him on his ass. Whatever will I do?
Position first.
This Ifrit is better. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Oh shit. Mimetic armor and stealth. Oof, +7. This guy is pretty hard to hit actually. You know what they say, if you can't hit, just shoot often enough.
Taking the shot.
You know what happened last time we had an Ifrit with big boy bombs? He instantly died.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Because life hates me, that's why. It's your fault for... That's the thing, I did not send him in too early. I sent him at the exact right time when he was needed. But the 1% disagreed. It decided that I had to die. Can I actually hit him? Why do I get the impression I can't actually hit him? Are you lying to me, game? You are lying to me, aren't you? Yeah, you are lying to me, you son of a bitch. Oi. No choppers in my airspace. Get the hell out. Rotor destroyed, come on!
Scored a critical hit.
What do you mean he's still flying? The damn rotor just blew up.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What
Bastard.
do you want?
Lying damn cheating bastard, I can't believe it. I'm fine, I don't need no rotor.
Heading out.
Wow, okay, surprisingly enough he actually is doing pretty fine. I'm not very happy about this, but oh well, what you gonna do about it, right? What you gonna do? Alright, well, we'll shoot our missiles. Actually... do I want to go for the... No, I want to keep the Stalker as intact as possible. I have a few plans on how to deal with him. But that does require some discretion on my end. Let's see if we can actually deal with... We did it!
Gotcha.
I like how the rotor just kind of like flew off. Or sorry, the blades just kind of flew off. Lucky hit. Very lucky hit.
Sleeping. What do you want?
Alright, and then we also have the Bushwacker. Oh, and the rotor just came down. Welcome back, rotor.
Coordinates received.
So here's a few plans that I have. Step 1. We can actually focus on the stalker, try to hit his leg or his head, whatever does the trick. Step 2. We focus on the units in the back. Eliminating the units in the back is gonna make my life a lot easier. I'm gonna go with step 2. Stalker, your time has come, my friend. Your reign of terror has come to an end.
Firing.
That's exactly what I was hoping for, Unsteady. Okay, that means that the stalker is done and gone.
Sleeping. What do you want?
Oh no, we have to charge him. How about... we charge him with our... oh. We charge him with our punch. That's right. So here's the only dangerous part. If I'm not careful, I'm just gonna straight blow him up. So we're gonna punch him in the back. That will definitely knock him on his ass. No snub nose PPCs. Hammer fist is okay, and the mining drill is okay as well. So punch and reap the reward. No, actually, I take that back. I'll just punch him.
You're asking a lot of
Good
an
night,
old guy.
Stalker. Good night.
You think I'm stuck in melee with you? No.
And we got a head injury. Ah, injury resisted. Yowzers. Oh my, that is some spread out damage. And eventually we also have the Marauder, which I have decided, even though it will be really fun to use the Marauder to actually go for a cold shot against the head, I think the risk of accidentally just straight up blowing him up is way worse. There's no way we're going to be hitting his head. So, for now we're going to be focusing on the things that are actually currently alive and see if we can eliminate them instead. That will be quite beautiful. Starting with offender number 1, the Bulldog. Who am I kidding? We're not even going to get through the armor of the Bulldog. That is 60 damage. So here's a few issues, okay? If I were to focus on him, I can blow up his arm, which will be unfortunate. I can blow up his leg, which will be unfortunate. I can also blow up his sidearm, but let's see if we can actually aim for his head in that case. Just one singular burst. That works for me. Let's hope for the best.
All right.
Nope. And that's exactly what I was expecting that to there to happen. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. Look at how they're going for the striker who's in my backlines that they don't have vision on, versus my guys who are exposed out in the open.
What do you need?
I think it just has to do with the fact that they're so damn squishy.
Got it. No shooting.
Through the mines and fire. Chemical fire nonetheless. Cicada. 21. 29. 29. Alright. We fire and we forget. Now let's actually do a little bit of multi-targeting. Just 4 PPCs. Hey, what else am I supposed to do here? Not multi-target?
Here we
go.
That's one. That's a miss. What about number 3? And that's a hit as well. It's all about applying sensors impaired. That's all I care about right now, and we did a fantastic job, so
Orders?
I'm happy, they're happy, we're all happy. More. Okay, you're right. We should actually remove the regular PPCs and replace them with light PPCs so we can support like 12 of them. Good point. Good thinking.
Waiting for orders.
Right, Centurion will keep moving.
On the move. Full speed.
Bye. This is the part where I need to start be a bit more careful that I don't actually blow up the Stalker. Hence why I'm not really actively targeting it. Hey there, Stalker, welcome back. Did he just hide? I think he just hid. And then we have the Bulldog. The Bulldog has 2 AC5s. Ooh. Ultra AC5s, my bad. Wait, oh shit, he gets to act like super quick again? What type of nonsense? Oh, come on! No, you do not give me that bullshit. That's it. You know, I was gonna play nice. I was gonna play nice, but he's asking for it. He is 200% asking for it. Head injury, my freaking ass. I'll show you a head injury. Oh wait, you already have one. Bastard. Can't believe him either. The nerve on this guy. Just gets to act first, shoots a bunch of random rockets that all my AMSs are failing to hit, and then he gets a head injury out of it as well? I do not think so.
Confirmed. Firing. I'm out of LRMs.
I will murder your friends. I'll murder you all. And what a bastard. Where does he get the damn nerve? Where does he get the damn nerve? We even had like field command. What I should have probably done is not assume that I would have gotten to act first. I know that will blow up his arm if I do this, and he knows that as well. Little bastard. Ah. We're having fun, right? We're having lots and lots of fun. Bestest of funs. So mad. So damn mad. No, I might actually just want to incendiary the bastard. So this is what I was thinking. We're gonna chaff him, and we're just gonna incendiary him. That should eliminate the Skada altogether. I know it's a hot environment, and that's fine. Let's actually chaff for 5. 10. Let's chaff for 10, and the rest can be incendiary. I know it's a hot cold environment, but that's fine.
Roger that.
He wants to run hot, I'll give him freaking hot. Barely a change.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
This is actually the part where I just don't want to show him any mercy. But yeah, I think I'll delay Deb's turn for just a tiny bit longer, so we get to play around with the Marauder, see if the Marauder can do something for me.
Alright, I'll sit here.
And who knows, that might actually be the answer to all my problems.
Low on time or anything.
I'm sorry, Deb, we need a scalpel, we do not need big punch.
Target's taken.
Oh, you better tab out now, or otherwise you're dead, my friend. Coward.
Standing by.
Right, so my friend over here really pissed me off. I am not happy about that. I am gonna go for the offensive push. I do not care. This will happen. And his head will fly off if I have something to say about it. His head will fly off.
Roger.
Not just all his ammo exploded and like half the mech is gone, you little piece of crap.
Mech destroyed.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Damage minimal.
Should have torn his spine out. But let's see, right arm. And right torso, I believe. Yeah, those two are the ones that are gone. Okay, that's okay. I guess that's fine.
I'm sleeping. What do you want?
Don't do... We... Oh, God. This is what has to change about the Griffin. We need radar, ASAP. I am so not enjoying this anymore. Like, because we don't have radar, we can't see people, so we can't actually give a charge command, even though we can reach them quite easily. And I'm so sick of it. I'm 200% so sick of that. We've been over this. Ah, there we go. Your sensors have been... not your sensors, your stealth armor has been destroyed. Because apparently you found the need to have a supercharger blow at like 10%. Which immediately took out your armor, which was god awful. Like quite often I just suffer from bad RNG, let's be fair.
You think I'm stuck in melee with you? No, you're stuck with me.
That's on me for letting it to 10%. No, not at all. Like, half the time you actually need it whenever it's at 10%. That's for using it too quickly, too frequently. What happens?
Full speed.
Oh no, I do not forget to switch it off at all. I actually managed it pretty well.
Affirmative.
Solution is putting in... There can't be a bigger engine in your mech unless we get rid of your utilities and you're just a pure melee mech. Which, you know, maybe that's exactly what we should be doing. Maybe that's exactly what we need.
Roger.
Just meleeing. No weapons, just pure melee.
Yes, Commander.
Charge across the battlefield like it's nobody's business.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
The danger. Ranger danger close.
Copy that.
Waiting for orders.
Right. Nope. That's ranger danger. I'll take it.
Confirmed.
Perfect.
I'm at a long-range missile.
Oh, hey there, Shadow Hulk. How are you doing, buddy? We have a 325, and that's it. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Head injury. Where do they get the nerve on it? Been really nice to hit him from the side.
Receiving you.
The right side. I like how it's actually still standing. That's a miracle. Miracle and a half.
On it.
It's kind of limping, that's cute. It's even cuter when it's gonna be dead. Look at that. Look at that poor broken knee. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you a second poor broken knee.
Gotcha.
What? Still alive?
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
Dab.
What do you want?
Alright, the Bulldog is the next one that has to go. We punch him and we punch him hard. That's 180 damage. Full volley ahead. And that's that.
You're asking a lot of an old guy. You think I'm stuck in melee with
And that's
you?
how you erase
No,
a
you're
vehicle.
stuck.
Thank you for
Wow,
demonstrating
you
that.
fell down.
It's erased. It's erased. Yes.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Ready for orders.
And let's finish this. We got it.
On the move. Full speed.
I need to work on my precision sniping.
Knowledge. Target neutralized.
It will be nice. It will be nice if we improve our vision.
Mission successful.
Scare your enemies into bailing out. No, no. Stand or die, I say. Stand or die. Alright, so we got a handy payout. That's nice. But we're here, of course, for the salvage. What else are we here for? So, what are we gonna take with us? We only have 315 pieces, so we gotta be very mindful about it. Yeah, engine core 40. Omni hand, omni lower arm. Sensor range, that is kinda cute, but no thanks. We're back. Back in business. Hell yes. Anyways, if we go all the way up and we check out the Stalker. Now, the Stalker we did have a few pieces of. Apparently, I literally just blew it to hell and back. That is a bit unfortunate. I tried to be very careful with it, but he did piss me off. Yeah, so other than that, I don't see anything that really stands out to me here. Most of this is pretty neat. It's like, okay, that's cool. But this is something I definitely want to pick up. The Augmented Thunder, it's back as well. Looks like it's Return of the Titans. Yeah, we'll lock that in and we'll see what else we're going to be able to roll for. Yeah, the rest is kind of meh. Should have been more careful with the the Stalker, but it's fine. We got some good stuff out of it. I don't care about the pirate version. That can go. The Talus is nice and all, but we'll hang on to it. From 2 can go because we have plenty of them. We got some regular coolant and a regular fusion engine and some regular structures. Alright, so obviously the first thing we're going to be doing here is we're going to be rearranging depth to use stealth armor. Can't wait for it to be blown up again, but that's besides the point. The point that I'm trying to make is, hell yes, finally! I've been trying to get my hands on stealth armor for several sessions now. And we've had quite a bit of bad luck trying to obtain them, because they always would blow up at the very end. But right now, I think we got it from the yellow jacket. But I thought that thing would have exclusive vehicle stealth, but hey. Don't look a gifted horse in the mouth or whatnot. It's only 50k repair time, that's fine. So immediately I want to dive into the barracks. Sorry, the mech bay. And apparently the Griffin is being repaired. Sorry, the Griffin is being repaired. I like how it's all the way at the bottom of the queue. It's like, are you kidding me? We'll wait one day. In the meantime, let's check out the barracks as well, because I think some of these people... Okay, we'll wait until they're not fatigued anymore, but I think some of those people can actually get upgrades. Alright, Griffin, it is time for your fix. It's time to get fixed again. So I think what we used to have... Get rid of the Chameleon LPS. Electronic countermeasures. Anyways, I think what we had... What was it again? Stealth plus AR beacon. I think we were running around with the AR beacon, yeah. Oh, come on, don't tell me. Yeah, I still have one left. AR beacon combined with stealth means that we are ready to kick ass. Yeah! No, but I'm very happy and excited about that. Leaves me with 2 free tonnage. 2 free tonnage. Oh, the engine cores. Let's get into this for real. I have a 320. 5.7 if I slap in the 320. 6.9. But that means we gotta free up 2.8 space. So I could potentially get rid of the Snubnose PPC. It's 60 damage, which is pretty good, or I can get rid of the SRM Valiant, which is 4 tonnage, I believe. I think I'm gonna get rid of the missiles. .1. The missiles are better for heat management. Very good point, very good point. I didn't even consider that. The missiles will be 500 times better, so we'll have to... Let's say that we keep the Snubnose PPC. No, the Snubnose PPC probably runs to halt. What I need is something I don't have anymore. I already got rid of the light PPCs. Damn. We can remove the extended range medium laser. I don't tend to use it as often, but it's lighter on the heat. Also, it's not heavy enough. It would have to be the Snubnose. If we remove the Snubnose and we replace it with more missiles. This is pretty insane. This is pretty insane. So we're shooting 12, and this gives me a total of how many shots? 100 shots. Which means I get to shoot 8 times. I think that's more than plenty. That's more than plenty. Since we are running super heat efficient right now, I think I could potentially remove the engine heatsink +1. Which is what we needed, because the Chameleon had like +15 heat per turn, which was pretty bad as long as it's active. Which gives me additional free tonnage. More lasers, I suppose. Or we can go for a Dick MG. We have really good heat management. Almost starting to think that I actually might need something heavier. Give me the Inferno back. Yeah, that might work. That might work, that might work, that might most definitely work. Okay, that's how we'll do it. I've also debated whether or not I want to change the medium laser round to be of a smaller variant. But I don't think that's gonna make much more of a difference. That is not true. That is not entirely true. We will do 5 more damage, but we lose out on range. I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're fine this way. Any chance that we have something that's just as heavy but generates more heat? I think we do have extended range small lasers. Matter of fact, we even have the cleaner version of it. But I want something that generates more heat because we have quite a bit of heat padding, so we could trade heat for more damage. I would say that we can have an additional 15 heat, preferably. That's 15. That's 18, 15 and 18 is 33. 33 plus is 36. Okay, so this is taking the weapon heat generated and the heat per turn into account. But yeah, so what I'm kind of thinking about myself is we change the medium laser around to actually be something along the lines of 2 small lasers, but something that generates more heat for more damage. But we lose out on range, that's the only downside here. And I'm saying small lasers because they're 0.5 tonnage and we have 2 free laser slots. And most of the time we're going to be close range anyways. How about... How about a cleaner and an extended range small laser? The optimal ranges aren't the same or perfect, and I'm fine with it because this does 4 more damage and we can still easily manage this heat. Easily, look at that. Oof. Not even trying. Uh, 12 engine slots reserved, 6 engine slots reserved. That means 3 over here, 3 over there. What about 6? I'll remove those, that allows me to get 6 over here. 2 of them will be pushed down, that leaves me with 1. Nah, doesn't work. Too heavy. Like, we'll free up space, but what are we gonna use it for? There won't be any space left to consume. Yep, cool. This is how we're gonna be running. I like it. It's back. It's only 200k refitting cost. It's gonna take... I was gonna say 29 days, but it's actually 4 days. Not shabby.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I think going heavier on one over the other is actually a pretty smart idea. Right, I wanted to work on the cube, but I probably also gotta check out the store real quick. I don't plan to deploy the Marauder anytime soon, we still gotta change some things around. Right, Mech Bay. Nope, barracks we still gotta wait 1 day for. Let's check out the store. Heat bank. That's it, nothing too interesting, really. Okay, that being said, let's wait 1 day and actually check out the barracks. Because I think we have a few promotions pending that have been coming for a very long time. There we go.
Confirmed, Commander.
What about bullet trap? Let's max this out. Let's up his technician or tactician.
Training complete.
It's tactics.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know what to do with Catalyst here. I think having more people who actually can do pulse shots might be nice. So focus fire and tactician sounds about right.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ah, God, I was
Deb, you
sleeping.
have access
What do you
to
want?
gunnery or tactics. And you're sitting on a solid 9k. Oh, sorry, you're sitting on solid 33k experience, 9k to promote in either direction. That can be upped quite a bit. We have Franconian, horse, more gunnery. Guess I can go all the way to 8. Could we do some Solaris again? Not yet. First I want to get bigger engines. Which is like the whole thing that's currently crippling me. But yeah, we do need lots more cash. Alright, I guess we can slap in 8 gunnery, just like
Training
that.
confirmed, Commander.
Done.
Good to go.
Yup, don't need much
Training.
piloting anyways on Franconian.
Yes, Commander.
Mech warrior training complete.
Huh, curious.
I'm here.
What's up?
George is still wounded for the foreseeable future. Skyros can up his tactician and his piloting skill.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Sleeper
by.
can improve gunnery, I guess? Yep. Push it to the limit on
Training
gunnery.
complete.
Actually, let's also pick up some tacticians.
Mech warrior training complete.
Tactics. Then we have
Ready to
Storm.
get it on.
No clue what to do with that guy, but sure,
Training
there you go.
confirmed, Commander.
And then we have Strider, who will potentially do a bit more tactics and piloting altogether.
Training complete.
Alright, and let's actually check out the hiring hall if we can. No hiring hall. Cool. Alright, on to the next mission. Overwhelming force, destroy a base, that sounds very easy. Capture a base, target acquisition, animated wolf, escort, recovery. God damn, these missions are awful. Where's the fun missions? Where are the missions that really say, oh, this is great, I'd love to do that. I guess we're gonna do capture a base, it should be quick. But it's against the Lyrian military. I kinda wanna stay on the Lyrian's good side. And we're really close to increasing our job payout as well. Urban Max? Wait, where? What? Who? I think we might actually want to go for full volumized toil. Or overwhelming force. Let's go with overwhelming force. We got the destroy base. I'm kind of tempted to go heavy on the cash, but I guess it will be the salvage. 419, that doesn't sound too shabby. Who knows, maybe the turrets are fielding some nice stuff. Some of my mechs are still being repaired. 3, 1, 2. I guess I could wait 2 days to get the Wolverine up and running, but we don't have that many days left. So we're just gonna push this. We're just gonna go. Go in, destroy and get out. It's against the Dracones combined anyways, who cares about those guys, right? Guess the Chameleon will be next. Throw in the Warhammer. Wildfire can sit this out because she's injured for a few more days, and that is everything I could potentially bring. But let's also take Storm with us in his little vehicle. It's a minor underdeploy, but nothing that's gonna kill me, right? It's the best we have to offer, so let's do it. Alright. I'm always amazed how long this actually takes, this prepping for combat. Takes quite a while, holy crap. I think the game might have actually broken. Just can't take like a 5-minute break, can you?
Reactor on.
I knew it. I knew if I would call out the game it would work.
All systems nominal.
Ah, I see what they did. So they've locked the begin mission button until it's stabilized. That's cool. Yeah, those loading times were pretty long.
Command interface.
Alright, so this is
initiated.
a quick in and out mission. We'll blow the base up and then we get out. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just gotta also kill a bunch of facility defenders. Nothing we haven't dealt with before, right? Uh-oh, somebody got dropped on top of a roof. Oh,
Weak place.
yes, gotta be very careful for this thing and that thing.
Standing by.
And the thing behind me.
No shooting, just run. Go.
Whee. I'm pretty sure the game is gonna have a seizure here in a bit.
Moving out.
Alright, well, it's gonna be a walk in the park, right? Simple ambush. What the fuck was that? Whoa, back it up!
Yep.
A catapult. Of course, it's a fucking catapult doing this.
All
Alright, guys, full throttle ahead. I'm not aware of where they are, but they might actually have visual on me, which is kind of like the scary part here. Bingo, we see an avatar. And we see an hardened UAC. Oh, okay, well, fuck, that's actually not something I want to see.
Ready for orders.
But my natural self should keep me safe, right? Right? Anyways, we're gonna hit them hard, we're gonna hit them fast, we're gonna hit them as aggressive as we can. Maybe back ourselves a few avatar pieces, we'll see. Hello. That is still the same avatar, okay. He decided he wants to be on top of the world. Little does he know. The world will be kicked from right under him, is what I want to say, but then it turns out I can't even freaking shoot the guy. Ah, how unfortunate. A maelstrom, oh dear god. Anyways, I gotta split my troops up a bit if we're dealing with a catapult. I don't know how many more of those shots he has left, but I don't want to find out either.
Good to go.
I think I won't focus on the base just yet. I feel like I want to attack the avatar, opposed to actually hitting the building, in the hopes that, you know, it's also going to damage the building below him, but I know that's not going to be the case. But there will be such a ways to just attack the building. Yeah, screw it. Let's attack the building. Best hit chances, right? Well,
What do you need?
so much for best hit chances.
Copy that.
Now what we're missing? Long-range missile boat. Let's knock him on his ass if we can. I'm playing a very dangerous game here, I'm very much aware of that.
Target confirmed.
There we go, down he goes.
Pressure
Ooh,
realization.
70 armor damage, that actually is quite significant. I didn't even realize how much it was. Damn, I guess it scales the larger the mech is. Oh, now he's out of my vision though. It's a bit frustrating. Hardened LBX emplacement. Oh, it's just ABX 20s. Their range will be pretty awful. So the catapult is down there. We have a Maelstrom all the way in the back. Lots of energy weapons. That's the fire starter. Lots of energy weapons. A heavy thunderbolt emplacement. That's unfortunate. A heavy command bunker. And hardened LBX emplacement. Okay. This is not shabby. Of course, we have the avatar who just had his legs crippled pretty hard. Alright, well, I think the most logical thing to do here is go after the heavy thunderbolt emplacement.
On it.
Best hit chances and whatnot. We'll be able to eliminate it in a few turns. But the catapult is very high on my list of things that have to die because they're pissing me off.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Yeah, he's bunny hopping forward, so that's good.
Receiving you.
Pretty good for me. Okay, the fire starter's moving forward. He has lots of lasers, which is worth pointing out.
God, I was sleeping. What do
Like
you
5,000
want?
of them. I just hope our natural stealth will keep us relatively safe here. Though I think we just lost a bunch of stealth charges. Right, and then there's the Maelstrom. That sounded a lot like PPCs to me. Just one PPC. And one extended range large laser. Gotcha. I think the main issue of this mission is going to be closing in the distance while I'm getting shot at by stupid rockets and that type of crap. Again, missile boat would have been perfect here. You know where my missile boat is? I sure as hell don't, because I didn't bring any. That is so disappointing. Since I like to go for my vehicles, I kinda need to split my vehicles away from my main mechs and just hope that they don't get targeted.
Engaging the target.
I have to figure out how to deal with the catapult.
Yeah? Confirmed.
I'm gonna have to be mindful of the max range of an AC-20.
Orders.
Again, easy in and out, right? That's the plan here. Stick with it.
No shooting. Just
Sorry,
running.
Deb.
Got it.
Exposing you. Okay. Ooh, careful now. Looks like he really wants to die as well. I'm very surprised about that. I probably should try to shoot the building yet again. Then again, trying to shoot him in his face and then the building might even be more fun. Especially if I can stack Warlords and hit the building by proxy or some crap.
Firing on target.
Ooh. Oh my god, we did it, we did it, we did it, we 200% did it. Oh, that is amazing. Actually, hold on, I think we did it. I don't quite know yet. I have a good feeling about this, I have a very good feeling about this. Now here's the thing, if I actually damage his legs a few more times, which is like the main goal, and then blow up the building, he's just gonna be knocked on his ass. I do have a light mortar carrier who can still shoot, so I guess that should be fine. Right, Sleeper, you know what to do.
Take this.
Oh yeah, he's also being knocked prone, that's adorable. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure this out in the name of science. What happens if I destroy the building while he's knocked prone? Also, if I directly shoot him, does it also blow up the building? So many questions. So little answers. Alright, it's time for me to move first though.
I get you. On the move. Here it comes.
Wait, I did not destroy the building?
Heavy damage.
Called it. Wait, no, hold on, that's the Thunderbolt. That was not Thunderbolt? No, actually. I don't know what's happening anymore. I did not destroy the building. Ah, because the building has 1 HP. Wrecked, I tell you. Wrecked.
Position confirmed.
This is the part where I'm gonna learn that Ifrits actually have fall damage as well. Did somebody say the catapult has to die? Oh man, this is a tough one. Either I go for the catapult or I go for the guy laying on the ground. I think I'm gonna go for the guy laying on the ground and No. We continue what we've been doing, which is shooting the heavy thunderbolt emplacement. That thing has to die ASAP. Oh yeah, we'll keep it up.
Attacking from position. I'm out of LRMs.
I'm not too concerned about the avatar, so basically what I can do is, I can actually, at this point, destroy the thing that he's standing on. Well, at least, hopefully be able to destroy the thing he's standing on. Bingo. Oh no. Can somebody else act before him? No. Alright, well that's unfortunate. I was actually secretly hoping to have somebody with less damage output, but the Bushwacker is what I get, the Bushwacker is what I'll take. It's so difficult because I know if I blow up the building he's gonna lose a leg. Have his other one be heavily damaged.
Locking on.
There we go.
That building's gone.
Wait, He's standing straight up. No, no, he got knocked on his ass. I know that, but that's why we need bigger engines. Oh shit, his right arm and right torso exploded. I think the mech just wiped itself out. Yeah, he destroyed his own engine.
Yeah?
You can snipe with a small engine. Ah, if only it was that easy. If only it was that easy for me. Uh-oh, here comes the catapult again. So we have a juicy group of enemies right here. And we have some vehicles in the back. Who is the catapult going to shoot? The juicy group or the vehicle? Well, let me tell you.
Ah, God,
You
I
will
was
not be
sleeping.
surprised
What
by
do
the
you
answer.
want? Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
You will not be surprised at all.
Running him up, knocking him down, just like
Decent
Mellow
hit.
Woods.
Oh look, he went for the vehicle. Gasp. Yeah, they're overly aggressive against vehicles. It's ridiculous. I think there's been like 7 fixes since version 9. And surprisingly enough, they don't really care about changing this. So I guess it just has something to do with us having weak vehicles. That's alright.
Going.
I know my vehicles are quite weak. Well, hello there, Hardened Command Bunker. I did not notice you. Well, I guess we'll shoot the Hardened Command Bunker.
Engaging.
Yeah, look at that. Tap, tap, tap. He really hates the Ifrit.
Yeah.
Okay, well those hit chances are god awful. I think we're getting too close to the turrets if I were to move over there. Alright, one step at a time. It would be nice to have actual proper sniper bots. I know I keep saying it, and it's very easy to get it, but still, I'd like actual proper sniper bots.
Receiving you. On the move.
Vroom vroom, on the move. Sure, I'll try to go and hit the catapult. Might be fun.
Copy that.
I was actually kinda hoping we might also hit the building, but we didn't hit anything.
Damage. Repeat order.
Speak about a bag of disappointment. Okay, as much as I would love to go for this nice little juicy group over here, I think I should be focusing on these two. These two should be my priority at the moment,
Roger.
because I can do the most amount of damage against them. As you can see, the game completely froze up because of it as well. Yeah, there you go.
Commander?
With a little bit of luck, I'll be able to knock him on his ass. That's what we have. That's right. A little bit of luck. 90 nights, catapult. 90 nights. Just taking a dirt nap. Oh, he's gonna be bleeding out.
What do you
That's
need?
great. That actually is really great. That sounded way more sarcastic than I meant it for it to sound. Alright, so next turn, or this turn actually, still, we're gonna be
Roger.
dealing with the turrets. And then we can start eliminating things left, right, and center. Let's go for... oh, that's multi-target. She does not have the guts to eat that much. Yeah, that works.
Roger.
That's not shabby. Yeah, they really hate vehicles. They really hate vehicles. Damn. I mean, I'm okay with this. This is giving me like a do whatever you want card. I'm pretty sure like my guys could just charge the turrets and the turrets will ignore me.
Follow me. We're gonna go
And I'm actually
shoot
kinda happy with
your
that.
own Kaiser.
Really no. Yeah, I don't think, I think this might be the end of the line for you there, Catapult. Your initiative is ridiculously high. I've noticed quite often when somebody gets knocked on their ass, their initiative is actually higher than it usually is. Or maybe the Firestarter just rolled really low. That's another possibility. Either way, I think that's the end of the Catapult. I think that's it.
Engaging with Narc.
Yes! Evaporated. Oh, that was very satisfying.
Removed. I'm out of SRM.
I take way too much pleasure out of it. Right.
Waiting for orders.
If the Bushwacker could get line of sight on the guy down there, I'd be very happy with it, but the line of sight that I could get is actually not that great. But it's better than nothing, so yeah, I guess I'll take it. Guess I'll take it. Fire and get. Bit shame that our
Yeah?
gun got stuck there though. Ah, I won't be able to reach that. Really? What about if we use the Vehicular DNI? Doesn't that give us running speed? Doesn't look like it. Anyways, I'm gonna use it regardless. Because why not, right? Why not? We barely use it at all. It's quite embarrassing. It will at least improve my accuracy and we might actually be able to eliminate this guy. He's somebody I've been slightly worried about. Oh yeah, I forgot we barely do any damage.
How's
Oops.
that taste?
Good to go.
Right, Iron Raptor, it's up to you. Right, Iron Raptor, you have disappointed me yet again. Oh well. I would have loved to proc this one more time. Always down on his luck, but there seems to be just this golden area right here that I can't reach. I don't know how much damage I will do over here, but sure, I can check it out.
Roger.
It's a further range, but I don't want to group people up too heavily. I like to shoot big groups of enemies, so...
Target confirmed.
Alright, 2/3 are about to fall. I think we can cleave through this. All I gotta do is just push really hard. And don't get mass murdered by the maelstrom. Which is a real possibility.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Damn it, what do I want? I know what I want to murder. Let's go.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Alright, Maelstrom. You're going down. Perfect.
Good to go.
I have a lot of enjoyment out of these type of battles where you can basically stomp over the enemy. I know I've said this before. And it actually got me killed quite severely, but right now it's going great. Now right now I don't need to worry about it, right?
Solid connection.
Damn, the guy's still standing.
Receiving you. Copy that.
Had a bit in the back.
What's
Hey, I
up,
can
boss?
actually core him if I wanted to. Alright, anyways, now we should be focusing on the stuff in the back. As much as I can. Let's start with the hardened command bunker. That should be an easy one. Uh-oh.
Acknowledged.
Enemy structure is weakening.
No, that's terrible. That really
What
sucks.
do you need?
Did not expect him to be able to shoot that down.
Going full throttle.
Right.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Shit, the damn barrage. I always forget that we have a barrage.
Scored a
Anyways, he's gonna take a dirt nap, and I think that's the end of the Maelstrom. Yep. Ejected like the coward that he is. Knew it. I bloody damn well knew it.
Heading out.
But yeah, so we got eliminate turrets. You know what? Yeah, we'll go after this guy. Why not?
All weapons are
I just
secured.
realized we only had four barrages left. It's unfortunate.
Scored a critical hit. AC-2. Ammo gone.
Oh my god, we're actually going after one of my mechs? That's new.
Systems.
Guess I broke the AI. Oh no, never mind. The AI is fine.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Yup, the LBXs can finally shoot. I was a bit worried about it, so we gotta clear that up. Clean it up this turn.
Commander?
Easy. Walk in the
Copy
park.
that.
Starting with the hardened emplacement. Bye bye.
Here comes the show.
Oh, come on!
One less turret.
Okay, so there is something about it. Look at this, okay? So we have a coolant exchanger and electro transformer. So the transformers are not dangerous. The coolant exchanger are very dangerous. They're highly explosive. The Centurion wasn't even that close and just took massive damage from it all around. God, I hate this game so much sometimes. So stupid. So damn stupid. I think I deserve better than that.
Confirmed.
Imagine getting blown up by environmental damage. Because it's inconsistent as all hell.
Roger.
That will teach him. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
really disappointed about it. Okay, but it's good to know these type of risk thingies. So there's two types of environmental damage. I was not aware of it. I thought it was just electrical transformers, but apparently there's two types. guess known can be a good thing, right? I kinda was hoping to go for the command bunker, but apparently the game won't let me. Ah! All three of them missed? Ugh.
Yeah, Commander.
I'm not gonna complain. Would have been 100 times worse. Oh, I can't believe that we just took massive damage there. That's so dumb. That is so dumb, but sure. I'm not miffed at all, I don't know what you're talking about. So this is, let's see, 60, that's 120, 120, 240. Yeah, that's a wipeout.
Coordinates confirmed.
Bye bye Thunderbolts.
One less turret.
And then we just have to deal with command bunkers, and they are the ones shooting the missiles and the high explosions, I believe, the mortars. He really doesn't like the chameleon.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Alright, Depp. Vengeance time, let's do this. Shouldn't be that difficult. Overheat alert? 65 heat? Yeah, that's a bit too much. That is 53. We can handle that easily. Alright. Only put lower arm destroyed, shoulder destroyed. That's a shame. Wait, no, that's just a regular shoulder. Never mind, take it back. We're fine.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'll take it.
My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
I'll take it. Right. Ah, fuck, I walked into my own barrage. Yeah, when will I ever learn?
Enemy
This is...
reinforcements detected.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No. Griffin, Trebuchet, Chimera, and a Strider. This is not what I wanted, this is not what I signed up for. You guys... I am shooting myself in the foot like 7 times over. AMSs, you can be serious, really.
Commander?
If that's so dumb of me. So incredibly dumb of me. That's really embarrassing.
I'm out of LRMs.
By the way, their AMSs are really good. Apparently they can actually shoot this reliably down, which I find quite surprising. In my opinion, that doesn't happen that often, but we'll see. Come on, bot. Make a nosedive already.
What's up, boss?
I beg of you. Enough is enough, just take a dirt nap. That's very dangerous now that I think about it, but sure. Oh yeah, there you go. Ifrit and the chameleon, damn.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, God. Son of a bitch.
Okay, stay calm. Yeah, we're fine, we're 200% fine. Don't worry about it, everything's a-okay. Never been better. Never been better. I am totally not panicking. I totally got this under control. Please send help. Ah, deep breaths. Okay, we shoot him in the back. That should eliminate this bastard once and for all.
Target locked on rear arc.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And now we just got an entire reinforcements wave to deal with, right? Easy peasy, we're all gonna die. If they're actually willing to charge me and we can get them near the coolant exchanger, I can give them a taste of their own medicine. I don't know why I want to say a cookie of their own though. That doesn't even make any sense. Right, so let's see. Full throttle, let's do this. Let's also get a field comment out.
Copy that.
I just leveled another building, didn't I? Maybe. Who knows? That's right, Chimera, that's right. That's okay. You motherfucker.
Ooh, not much armor left in that location.
I'm starting to cook.
Yeah, by the looks of it, nobody took. I don't get it anymore, guys. I'm confused. So, coolant exchangers don't cause explosions; they actually cause heat deposits, lots of heat to appear. Whereas the electro transformers are actually the ones that are causing explosions, but I guess it really depends on how much they explode. It's random, because I've seen these electrical transformers explode in a super tiny circle.
Need something?
And that was not a super tiny circle. Let me tell you that right now, that was not a super tiny circle.
Heading out.
Did a good job on the Iron Raptor though. Oof. We'll Alpha Strike, we'll Alpha Strike. Wait, will we? No, no Alpha Striking yet. Soon though.
Locking on.
Yeah, I'll take it. Hmm. I guess the Strider's hanging in the back then. I think the barrage that I might have... Maybe he... I don't know. I'm confused.
I copy.
I think we can all agree that I'm just very confused. Nothing new there. I'm really confused. Alright, what's the plan there, Mr. Griffin? I miss our Griffin. Too bad it has a 8-day refitting time, but I would have loved to deploy it. Oi, leave the Bushwacker out of it, please. Bastard.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I shall probably be using the supercharger, now that I think about it. Well, not this turn, obviously. Next turn.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Gotta get rid of some of that heat.
The little machine that says how hot it is looks very mad.
Okay. Oh my god, yeah, he has like a ton of lasers. Hi. Huh. That's cool. That's cool. I have two options here. I'm actually heavily leaning towards the secondary option where I just simply ping them. And then we can start like wiping them out next turn. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Lots of vigilance that is being cast this turn. Alternatively, I can also focus on the hardened command bunker and probably wipe it out. No, not even close. But I can try. It'd be nice to eliminate at least one of the command bunkers. But the command bunkers are not as dangerous as these guys in the back. Just an extended range PPC and long range missiles 20. Let's ping them. Yeah, let's ping them.
Sensors locked on.
Sensor lock will last an entire turn, so maybe I get to beat on them for a bit. I'm a bit worried about the Bushwacker because I'm actually putting it in a very awkward and unfortunate position. A trebuchet. Yeah, the trebuchet does have to die.
Critical hit! Critical hit!
Okay. I expected my bolt-on AMS to at least intercept a quarter of that damage, and it literally intercepted 0. You know, sometimes I really love how this game just it notices you're struggling and it just goes like, it's not that bad, and it just starts punching you in your face. God. That is truly awful. It feels truly awful. Okay, so far so good. It's being chipped away. Oh dear god, it's a lot of mines, isn't it? It's a lot of mines. I feel like it's really beating on my face as much as I can.
I copy.
I might actually... Oh yeah, right, they all have 5 billion AMSs, I forgot, and their AMSs are actually accurate, like mine. But I might actually just stop bringing vehicles altogether. I just hate how fragile they are, most of the time, if not all of the time. Which makes me very concerned.
Acknowledge.
Very concerned.
AC-2, ammo depleted.
Yeah, Commander.
Yep, so we have one target that I really need to go for. It really does suck that quite often the HAP doesn't seem to be able to hit that accurate because no visual range. I need to get a bit closer. Yeah, it did work out against Trebuchet, I'll take it.
Firing.
Okay, I'm not surprised about that. Not surprised about it either. And the striker's at the end of its run.
I'm ready for orders.
Okay, so here's one of the very fun things that we're gonna have to be doing right now. That is A, relocate, B, annihilate. That's the magic combo to success.
Full speed. No
Turn
turn.
left side towards them, and then we eliminate the trebuchet. I think that is pretty important that the trebuchet gets dropped onto the ground. Chimera, yeah, I guess as well, but trebuchet first. Easy hits. This is what I'm always very disappointed about, because I know we just hit him in the head, but we didn't blow up the head altogether. A little bit of luck, we could have. We could have. I'm starting to think that this might actually be the time where I want to start alpha striking some people, especially the Chimera. It would be nice if we could actually blow up his coolant fence, but we can't. That's okay, I suppose. That's okay.
On my way, double time.
I need to play this a bit more aggressively and offensively. The only way to really pull through in the end.
Got it.
Oh my god, that was a lucky hit. Oh! I cannot believe it.
Target neutralized. Watch
We
my
hit it
I'm taking
right
damage.
where in
Ready
its
for
left
orders.
torso, blew up the engine, and bam, just like that the entire mech just died. That was 100% healthy AOK happy mech. Oh damn.
On it.
We don't need a sniper, we just need bullets, not bullet trap. We just need skyrolls in a iron raptor. That's all we need. Yeah, let's keep up the pressure.
Firing.
Alright, here comes the Griffin. That's the only one I'm very terrified about still, the Griffin. The Griffin and I guess also the Trebuchet, who actually gets to act quite early. We really have nobody who gets to act before the Trebuchet? And that's a load of BS. I think the Strider might be stuck. Strider is stuck. Nope. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Yeah, the Strider is stuck. Okay.
Ah, God, I was
I'll take it.
sleeping. What do you want?
Take what you can get and whatnot.
Oh, I don't
Ah,
like
this is
your
where I
kind
should
of
have activated my
scary.
supercharger. Sure. We do not lose anything, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit this one out.
Yeah?
Too close to the Bushwacker. Yeah, it looks mighty fine to me. Okay.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, as I have been saying 7 times over, I really want to clean this up, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean this up once and for all.
Attacking from position.
All right, boys.
I'm generating a lot of heat.
You know you're allowed to die there, right, Trebuchet?
Waiting for orders.
No, you're allowed to die. Still a bit worried about the Centurion. Just too much armor damage. It's probably gonna be repaired for like the next 500 days, and that's fine. That is 600, that's 260, and that's way more. Okay, let's focus on the hardened bunker in the back. Oh yeah, AMS is right. That's a thing. That's a thing.
Critical hit, Commander.
Ready for orders.
AMSs are slowly but surely killing me. Well, they'll run out of ammo eventually. Let's hope it's rather sooner than later. Oh, we can go for the Trebuchet? Hell yes, we're gonna go for the Trebuchet.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, the Trebuchet is out. Let's keep going with our thumper artillery against the guys in the back. I think we can clean up the next, the lands on the right in like the next 2 turns.
Taking the shot.
Shit, he still intercepted.
Solid connection on that one.
No, he actually didn't intercept.
Yep.
Sweet.
Got it.
I really
No
don't have
shooting,
much
just
more to
running.
add to this. This is just cleanup duty. It's just incredibly slow.
I'm taking the shot.
Oh, nice double hit there.
Nice.
I think-
Watch those heat levels.
I think 1 mortar should be enough to actually kill this guy. Yeah, he has
Standing
probably
by.
1 HP left, so... Oh, but I can't reach him? That is awful.
No shooting, just running.
Don't blow yourself up there, light mortar. Ooh, that is not good, but if we can kill this bunker, it was all worth it in the end.
Taking the shot.
Literally 1 HP, isn't it? Yep. Perfect.
Turret destroyed.
And that's close. That's really close. Ah, so he's actually doing the one with the mine stick guy on the left. Acceptable.
Standing by.
Alright, speak about acceptable. Let's get this done. Let's see, 16 and 18, 14, 18, 18, okay. Alright, well... As you can see, the reinforcements has done an awful job on protecting the base. Nothing new there. Let's destroy the last turret, clear out the base, clear out the defenses, and go home. Like, this is the part I don't like. This is the thing that always drives me mental, when a fight is unnecessarily prolonged. Yeah, the Centurion should just be focusing on this guy in front of me. Hey, some of our missiles actually came through.
Follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon, Kaiser.
Might be that he's finally out of AMS ammo. Won't that be beautiful? Ah, right, the Griffin. Yeah, I think Storm over here is gonna have a very bad time.
What do you need?
I better not jump on buildings again. That was pretty fun.
Fire.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Don't come again. Thank you very much.
On the move.
Okay, well, if the Bushwacker can survive this without getting blown up any further, that would be perfect. And there we go. I think that's also the end of the Griffin.
Target's taken
Yep.
a critical hit.
Unsteady.
Ah,
That's all we
God, I was
needed.
sleeping. What do you want?
Dep over here can close in the distance. Come on, Dep. Come on, that's right. That's what I mean when I say close the distance. Get in their faces. How much HP does this thing have? Roughly about 200. Yeah, we need to alpha charge it a few times. Close. Very. Oh! I guess it lost its structure. Engine 300. NSS system got destroyed though. That's unfortunate. Angel ECM, critical. Bloodhound probe, critical. Okay, that's really cool stuff in there. Yeah, that's very cool. Cool. That's a free Strider. Those were nice guys like that.
Hey there.
Wait, I said we were nice guys. Actually
Roger.
lying. Crap. Nothing nice about what we're doing.
Heat damage. Damn it.
Okay, well, I don't want to move because I know that if I move I die. So we'll be chipping away at some of these buildings.
Yeah?
And the Cronus is so damn slow. Also, it's pretty damn overhot. Overheated, not overhot, overheated. I guess overhot works as well.
Confirmed.
Aye, aye.
Oi, buddy. Think you had something to say to me, didn't you?
Firing a full salvo.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hitting you. Aye, aye.
Let's get out of here. Ah. Finally.
Got it.
Oh shit, that still didn't knock him on the ground. It's unfortunate.
Location confirmed.
I should have turned more to the side, but sure.
Black.
shoulder destroyed, engine destroyed, perfect. Well, that takes care of that.
Waiting for orders.
I'm always very happy when it's an engine destroyed. I'd love to get engine cores, but at what price? That's what I always gotta ask myself, at what price? Ah, you do have a bunch of rockets. Come on, I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Roger.
Like, that's the one thing that I always hate. Just how slow these missions can be. For no particular reason other than, you know,
Structure down. It's history.
just takes a while to finish it up.
Ah,
But yeah,
God,
like I
was
said,
sleeping.
not more than
What do you
one mission.
want?
One turn, maybe two.
Oh, look, I can see through them.
Huh, still alive.
Good to go.
I know somebody who can change that. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Just keep focusing on the buildings and the rest will come naturally.
Flatten that one.
Standing by.
Okay, that one's pretty damaged.
Locked on target.
Look how quickly it's going.
Fresh real estate up.
Yep.
And once the reinforcements is eliminated, there's nothing stopping me from just tabbing out. Which of course we're not gonna do. We're gonna clean up. We never leave prisoners. Prisoners
Aye aye. Engaging target.
are just for ransom.
Waiting for orders.
And even then, barely.
Roger that.
Alrighty. I do believe that is a wrap.
I'm out of LRM.
I do
Yes,
believe...
Commander.
Come on, cooperate game. I do believe that is a wrap.
Locked on.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Let me just get the LZ towards
Ready
me.
for orders.
How does that sound?
Heading out.
Okay, the Ifrit has really pulled through, by the way. I must say the Ifrit did a fantastic job. Like, I love the tandem rockets. I love the fact it's always so damn quick. I love the mech shots.
Commander.
It's little damage, but you know, it... Every little bit helps. And not to mention the fact that... leave the Bushwacker alone, you bastard. Not to mention the fact that it has AMSs and it has tandem rockets. Like, all of that combined is just... Oh, pretty damn sweet. Of course, bombs will be pretty cool as well, but it requires you to get close. That has its own issues. Alright, let's see if I can actually go for an offensive push against the head. No, doesn't even matter. Never mind then. Fire and forget. Actually, how about we just go for an offensive push, core it, and be done with it.
Engaging with target.
That's what I'm talking about.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
At least we know how to core it. It would have been beautiful if our Ultra AC-10 was already unjammed, but that's okay. One thing I didn't check if he had something good on its core. Hey, the LC is right here. That's alright.
Holding and cooling.
Oh my god, it has a 240 engine core, a beagle probe. I really don't care about those items. Let's finish this. One good hit is all we need.
Engaging with target.
Wait,
Mech destroyed.
engine destroyed? What happened to the central torso? Oh, alright,
Mission
that works.
successful.
Alright, that's a wrap. I know I've said it like 12 times, but that actually is a wrap. I gotta figure out how I can speed these missions up. I guess maybe cut down on some of the animations. Make the overall combat flow a bit quicker. I'm just afraid that I won't be able to follow what's happening. Yeah, that's pretty good. We gained 290 payout. The Lyrian Commonwealth loves me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well there, Dab. Just a few good well-placed snipes can cut a mission in half. Just like it can cut mechs in half. So we have extended range large lasers, we have extended range PPCs, a laser AMS, an LBX AC-20, even though it does 100 damage and looks kick-ass. It's only 240 optimal range. Which means that we'd have to use it close and personal. Legal probe, bloodhound probe, C3 units, command console. Hold up. Tacticum, +1 initiative for all lens mates. 50 lens base sight to all allies. +1 lens accuracy with indirect fire. Enables targeting at up to 3 targets. Grants a breaching shot. Oh! Welcome! It's great on an artillery mech. Man, if only we had an artillery mech. Low engine. That's what we came for. Gyro Excel. Oh! NSS! Provide sensor stealth when activated, making units harder to spot. 70% sensor stealth reduction, 5 sensor check penalty. This is a better stealth armor. He will be unstoppable. A retractable blade? Wow! No. It reduces sensor stealth, it also gives you less sensor signature, and apparently it also makes you harder to hit at 2 on medium, 4 on long, and I think it's 135 for the stealth armor. No, we have no LBX-20s yet, and neither do we have the ammo for it. Which is what makes this a bit awkward. I think, despite all the cool things that are laying around here, such as, you know, the retractable blade, we could have 2 of these, I suppose. I think I'm gonna go for the AC-20. We don't see those very often. Yeah. I think any stealth system really is better in general. But I think it's, in this case, it's actually quite nice, for example, on the Marauder, there you go. But you need a small engine core. There's visual... Yes, void systems, right? Was it either void systems or mimetic armor? I think it also might be mimetic armor. Not sure. I'm unfamiliar with it. That's what I'm trying to say. Either way, no mechs. That's a bit unfortunate, but I would love to pick up the command console because that is just priceless. We'll pick up the AC-20, large engine core, and NSS stealth system. We'll look in. So, we got 2 pieces of an avatar. We got another catapult, Chimera, Maelstrom, Strider, Trebuchet, long range missiles 20, medium range missiles 20, remote sensor missiles. Oh, that's excellent. I'd love to use those. A bunch of small lasers, and hey, we got the XL gyro. That's it. So it looks like we didn't luck out on, what was it again? The retractable blade, but that's okay. This is significant. I'm very happy with this. This is a really good mission. I didn't expect the salvage to be this good. This is fantastic. This is really significant to me. So we keep asking over and over until a handful of Earth stops our mouth. Ay. I can't... Wow. I don't know. Like, I was not expecting any NSS armor. And then also the command console, that is just... I was either expecting thumper cannons, LBX, not even... Maybe Gauss rifles, yeah, it's pretty expensive, but we'll repair it. Maybe a mech piece or 2. So immediately the first thing I'd love to do is dive into the mech bay, but the Griffin is still being refitted. So we have 8 days until we go bankrupt. We're 300k behind. That should not be too bad. But I think that's where I'll wrap it up for now. I still have a few things I gotta do, and tonight I'm gonna be doing some ex-pirates, so also I would like to eat before then. But I'll be doing some more of this tomorrow. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully I'll be able to start earlier and we'll be able to get done a few more missions, because I don't like how little missions we've done. We've done like, what, 1 or 2? Two missions. That's like disgraceful. But yeah, either way, that was it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. And then we can also install some of those sweet pieces of loot we got. But that will be for next time at least. Either way, have a good one. And take care. Oh man, that was pretty cool. Definitely enjoy that loot. Ha! BattleTech my ass.